Session 3, Anchoring, the Power of Persuasion. In this session, I want you to go back into the memory while still focusing on doing your rapid eye movement. But this time, I want you to change your mental and emotional state. I want you to see yourself in a more empowering and excitable state. See yourself laughing, clapping, dancing, jumping, smiling, giggling, anything you can think of that will change your emotional state to a positive one, that will put you in a more empowering and excitable state of mind. What you're trying to create is a new association separate from your old negative state, one that is both empowering and excitable. You're trying to break the old emotional connection by anchoring a past negative emotional state with that of a new empowering one. And the more you can put yourself in this new state, the more you condition your brain to accept this new state as your reality. So each time you feel an emotion about a past negative emotional state, process it, reframe it, and anchor it with this new state of empowerment. See yourself laughing, feel yourself clapping and dancing and giggling and smiling. The negative memory of that event should dissipate soon after and be replaced with the positive sensation of your satisfaction. So, we've addressed the first major unprocessed emotion. Now, moving on to the second, what we have to deal with has to do with our self-definition. You see, your self-image is what you see when you look in the mirror, but your self-definition is what you say to yourself about yourself. You may say things like, I'm dumb, fat, stupid, I'm not good enough, not smart enough, not talented or gifted enough to do what others can do. And so your self-definition is what you believe about yourself, whether true or untrue, positive or negative. Let me see if I can give you another example from my own life story to help give you a better understanding. Remember when I told you that I didn't grow up in the healthiest of family environments, and that my dad would come home yelling and screaming at us kids all the time? Well, on this particular day, my brother Jason and I had just gotten home from school, and we went to our mom to show her our report cards. And when she looked at them, she said, I'm not sure what you kids are doing in school, but I'm going to tell your dad and let him have a little talk with you two. And so a few minutes later, my dad comes home from work in one of his hissy-fizzy moods. And after talking to our mom and her showing him our report cards, he comes straight into the kitchen where Jason and I were at eating. And he starts yelling, screaming at us at the top of his lungs, saying to us, look at these report cards. I mean, look at them. I just don't understand it. What in the hell are you kids doing in school with grades like this? You might as well stay home and let some other kid take your place, because with grades like these, you might not ever graduate. I mean, I don't even know why you bother going to school, because with grades like this, it's obvious you ain't learning anything. You all are just gonna sit there, take up a seat with y'all dumb, stupid behinds. You ain't never gonna amount to anything. And when he said those words, I can remember. It made me mad. I said under my breath, no, you're the dumb, stupid, dumb, blank, 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 blank. I'm gonna be at least smarter than you. And right then and there, I made a conscious decision to prove him wrong. And weeks later, I went from a C and D student to an A and B study. I went on to graduate. I joined the Army's 82nd Airborne Division because I wanted to be among the best. I went on to become the #1 salesperson in 3 different industries. Why? Because I wanted to be the best. I went on to achieve some level of success in my life because I had made a conscious decision to prove him wrong. But my brother never did. He barely made it out of high school. He never went on to do anything great or special with his life. He never went to college. He never owned a house. Anything. Why? Not because my brother was any less than me. No, he accepted what my dad said about him, and he did everything within his power to live up to that expectation. And this, my friend, is what's happened to you. Something happened in your life that caused your self-definition to change. Somebody told you that you were dumb, that you were not good enough or smart enough or gifted enough, and that you would never amount to anything. And you believed them. All your life, you've been doing everything within your power to live up to their expectation of you because you believed them. You believed.